Oh, YouTube, why are you guys so greedy? So YouTube just made one of their greediest updates yet, where they are actually now raising the bar for new creators, as they put it. From now on, new channels that are applying for the YouTube Partner Program on long form videos are going to need 8,000 hours of watch time, up from 4,000, or 20 million shorts views in 90 days, up from 10 million, to join the YouTube Partner Program. These were some of the previous requirements, right? So for example, if you want to just get gifts on your YouTube videos and streams or whatever, such as channel membership, super chats, shopping, stuff like that, all you needed was 500 subscribers, 3 qualified uploads in the past 90 days, and either 3,000 qualified watch hours on long form videos in the past year, or 3 million qualified shorts views in the past 90 days. Now, this is what's changing over here, right? And so the main difference between these two is over here, you actually get ads and YouTube premium revenue. I don't know what my voice sounds like that. I'm thinking I'm getting old. But anyways, 1,000 subs and 4,000 qualified hours of watch time in the past year. Very difficult, to be honest, for a new creator, but doable. 10 million qualified shorts views in the past 90 days. Well, throw all that out the window, because starting February 1st, it's all going to get way harder. YouTube is now in hard mode. So the thing that makes me laugh is they advertise it as new opportunities to earn and changes to the YouTube Partner Program. There's actually way less opportunities to earn, but we'll get into that in a minute. So this is what they mean when they say new opportunities to learn. All they're saying is, hey, we're expanding Premium Lite out to all countries where we offer YouTube Premium. And so essentially, if someone signs up for Premium Lite and watches your videos, then, you obviously have more earning potential. So they're basically saying, yeah, you can earn more money, as long as more people sign up to YouTube Premium Lite. Wow, gee, thanks, YouTube. And then in terms of the actual changes that they're making to the partner program, this is where things just really go downhill. So once again, as we said, the previous requirement used to be 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in the past year, but now it's 8,000. Before we even get into that, I actually don't think people understand how weird this ratio is, right? So when you say 1,000 subscribers and either 8,000 hours of watch time or the 20 million qualified shorts views, the implication is made that if you have 1,000 subscribers, then 8,000 hours of public watch time is achievable. I'm here to tell you right now that it's pretty much isn't. There's probably 1% of the entirety of YouTube that has 1,000 subscribers that can get 8,000 hours of watch time. You would likely need a lot more than 1,000 subscribers to be able to achieve this amount of watch time. 8,000 hours of watch time is quite a lot. So what YouTube is essentially doing is they're saying, hey, we're going to go ahead and increase the requirements, because, if you have 1,000 subscribers and only 4,000 hours of watch time, you're not earning that much from YouTube videos anyways, right? Well, that's the point, YouTube, and that's why they're so greedy. At least they were earning something, even if it's just a few $100s a month or whatever. It was something. It was something that YouTube had to pay out to their small content creators, and it could be some pocket money for some people who are just trying to make a little bit of money on the side through their creative avenues, right? Well, now you can't anymore, because now you need 8,000 hours of watch time. So as I say over here, beginning February 1st, 2027, creators who have 10 million qualified shorts views over the last 90 days will be eligible for ads and subscription revenue sharing on shorts. Channels below this threshold remain in YouTube Partner Program and continue earning on long form content, with shorts revenue sharing automatically resuming once they cross 10 million views again. I mean, what the... So they keep saying they're broadening revenue opportunities, but honestly, it just seems like the exact opposite. By making the requirements to get into the YouTube Partner Program harder, you guys are screwing over the new generation of content creators, the new, people that are coming up that are trying to get into the YouTube Partner Program, whether it's through shorts or through long form content. Yes, for people who are already in the partner program, your life is mostly unchanged. But actually, from what I understand as well, you're actually going to be removed from YouTube Shorts revenue if you aren't hitting that 10 million qualified shorts views over the last 90 days. Me, for example, right? I'm not a good example of anything related to YouTube because my videos just aren't really good. But let's just use YouTube Shorts, right? I don't really upload a lot of YouTube Shorts. The last one I uploaded was, I think, months ago. I'll probably average one YouTube Short a month or something like that, just when I feel like a topic isn't long enough to make into a long form video. But as you can see from the viewership numbers, I have nowhere near 10 million Shorts views over the last 90 days, not even close. So guess what that means? Apparently, from what I'm reading, I'm actually going to be removed from YouTube Shorts revenue. And I know what some of you guys are thinking. Oh, but it's not even that much money, so it's fine. Why do you even care? Well, I care because it's still some type of revenue, right? And even though it might not affect me a lot, it could affect other people who are in the YouTube Partner Program who were earning through Shorts, and now they won't be able to anymore because they just haven't managed to rack up 10 million Shorts views in 90 days. I don't mind showing you guys this stuff, but here's some of my revenue numbers for Shorts, right? So for example, for some of my recent shorts over here, I've earned just like a few dollars or whatever, nothing crazy over here. But, when you actually add up all of the money I've earned over shorts, we're probably getting somewhere near $100, maybe $200, whatever. So again, I know there's going to be like a crowd of people out there thinking, oh, why do you care, right? It's not even that much money. Well, listen, it's just more money that YouTube has to go ahead and pay out to people, which they no longer have to do anymore because they have purposely increased the threshold for revenue. So they have to pay out less money. So for example, if they have to pay $100 less to every YouTube Shorts creator because now they aren't able to hit the 10 million views in 90 days, now they're going to be saving thousands of dollars, probably hundreds of thousands of dollars, possibly even millions of dollars. So that's the point, and that's the idea, and that's what annoys me about what YouTube is doing right now, and the way that they're trying to advertise this as, oh, more revenue opportunities. Oh, we're going to go ahead and make it so you guys, it's easier for you guys to earn money. No, I actually don't see it that way at all. Yes, we might earn more money through Premium Light, and I guess fair enough. Thanks YouTube, I guess. But at the end of the day, you guys are ruining it for the new content creators who are apparently now going to need 8,000 qualified hours of watch time, or if they're a shorts creator, 20 million qualified shorts views in the last 90 days. It doesn't matter how many subscribers or viewers I get. First of all, I don't deserve any of them. And second of all, they don't mean anything anyways. It's just numbers on a screen. But I'm always going to consider myself a small content creator. I'm always going to fight for the smaller content creators because I remember grinding on YouTube just to try to get somewhere, right? I started making videos across different channels in 2012 and I only got somewhere in 2024 because of that whole deep humor drama thing. So it literally took me about 12 years to get absolutely anywhere. So I remember, that struggle, and obviously it was fun. It's like the journey is fun too, as the saying goes, right? But now the journey went from, just a nice boat ride into crusading into a freaking typhoon or something like that. 8,000 hours of watch time with 1,000 subscribers is not feasible. And I would argue that 1,000 subscribers with 20 million qualified shorts views is not really feasible as well, unless you're pumping out those AI short cat videos or something like that. Like if you push out like a sheer crazy volume of videos and shorts, then yes, I could see how this would be possible. But for the normal content creator who's trying to do YouTube the right way, the ethical way, where they're trying not to use any type of AI and they're just trying to make their own videos, whether it's gaming or sports or tech or whatever, through their own work and their own editing or just with like a small team or whatever, this is not going to be possible numbers anymore. And so what happens is YouTube is going to have to pay way less money overall, and they are going to be making way more money because obviously they also benefit from YouTube Premium Light and being pushed out and more people subscribing to that. Here's some community reaction to this, and as you guys would imagine, people aren't very happy about this. This guy makes a great point saying, if you guys are working towards YouTube Partner Program, I suggest you apply before these changes take effect. The clock is ticking. So yeah, really try to grind really hard until February of 2027, guys, and make sure you guys can get into the YouTube Partner Program because like I said, 8,000 hours of watch time, that is a lot of watch time. Thanks, YouTube. I guess it was nice earning money from my work for a little while. Absolutely terrible decision. And this is the point that I was trying to make earlier. YouTube is going to argue, and they did argue in their little video that they made, that people who aren't qualifying for the new numbers essentially weren't earning enough revenue for it to be relevant anyways, but it was still something, right? And that's the point. Times are tough right now. Things are very expensive right now, pretty much all across the world. So just earning even a few dollars, earning a few $100s a month, that could make a big difference for a lot of people, right? And why would YouTube not want to help people out and help them make money off of their creations? Oh, I know the answer, because they're super greedy. Fuck's sake, I've been trying so hard and not even getting close to the current numbers. Well, out of reach now. Yeah, I mean, it's really disheartening for new content creators as well. 8,000 hours of watch time is a very daunting number, and 20 million qualified shorts views is not exactly doable either, especially in 90 days. Once again, a lot of people would have to be, I mean, obviously YouTube has a huge aspect of luck in it. For example, I'm one of the most lucky, untalented creators there is, but getting 20 million qualified shorts views in the last 90 days, I mean, the only way that you can do that without really getting lucky is if you were to pump out AI slop. If you were to pump out, a bunch of AI shorts, upload 10 shorts a day, then yeah, you probably could do that pretty easily. As someone who's currently working towards this is a little heartbreaking to see it double. I mean, think about that, right? Smaller content creators are looking at this and they're thinking, what the hell, man? Somebody even did some math over here with like the new requirements and says, bro, really? You have to make like 150K per short if you upload daily. Not that I ever upload shorts, but that kind of sucks. Maybe it'll drive more people to do long form video. So not only are they making it more difficult for people who are trying to get into the YouTube Partner Program to get in to begin with, but they're also making it more difficult for people who are already in the YouTube Partner Program to earn as well, right? Because for example, I don't meet the 10 million shorts views in 90 days requirement. So essentially YouTube, from what I understand, I could be wrong on this, is going to take away my shorts revenue as well. I'm not going to be able to earn from YouTube Shorts anymore. Here's somebody making a good point saying 8,000 hours. That's wild for creators who are trying to get into the program for the first time. Wow, this is genuinely awful. What the fuck is going on at YouTube lately? So once again, for the people who are going to say, oh, it doesn't matter though, right? I mean, if you're not hitting these requirements, you're not making enough revenue anyways, or why do you care about shorts revenue? They pay out so little anyways. It's not about how much they pay out. It's about the fact that any little bit of money can help people out right now. now, especially during these tough times. If people are providing quality entertainment on websites like YouTube, they deserve to be compensated, in my opinion. Anything that isn't AI slop shorts or long form videos or whatever, in my opinion, should be properly compensated by websites like YouTube. And that's how it always was, and that's how it always has been. But YouTube is now making the requirements even harder so they can pay out less and less money to everybody around the world. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are on the situation in the comments. YouTube is now in hard mode. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more. See ya.